Hey guys, it's Megan
and Liz,
and today on our beauty channel I'm going to be showing you guys how I got my gold holiday glam look I got going on here. So let's get started. Okay, so I am starting barefaced completely. I do have chapstick on, but that's about it. I'm gonna start with the eyes first just because it's easier to make it look neater after you do your eyeshadow and stuff because of like fallout and all that good stuff. I'm going to start by putting primer on my eyelids. I use L'Oreal Magic Decrease. Alright, now my primer is blended and I'm going to start with the eyeshadow. I'm going to start with a white gold in the corners and like into the middle of the eyelid. You can use really any white, gold, white substitute because you're not really going to be able to see it underneath the gold. You just need something there as a base. So I'm using just a round brush, pretty simple. Okay, so I now have the white gold eyeshadow over most of my eyelids. I try and spare the outer corners just because I know I'm going to be putting black on them later, so it's not really necessary. And next I'm going to put a shimmery eyeshadow. I use L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow, and it's kind of like the same color, only it's a little bit shimmerier, if that's a word. So I now have the base white with the shimmer on it, and I'm going to go to the glitter phase. What I'm going to be using is MAC glitter in gold. So you should have, some sort of medium to put your glitter in before you put it on your eye, because it's not good to put glitter just like right on your eye because then it can get in your eye and cause like all this damage and stuff. I don't know, just use something. You can use either eyelash glue, like Duo eyelash glue, and I'm actually going to be using Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, which is actually, mainly for your face, but it actually works really well with glitter. It actually holds it in place when it dries. Now, I personally find that applying glitter is easiest if you do it with your finger. I'm just gonna take gold glitter, my finger, and I'm gonna put it from right about the middle of the eyelid. So now that you have the glitter on, my rule is that, start with, how much you think looks okay. You can always put more on later. It's way easier to put more on than to take it off, especially when you're dealing with glitter. For matte black, I'm just using Makeup Forever. I'm using kind of a thinner brush just because with matte black it's hard to control, at least in my opinion, because black is like very black, especially when it's matte. Just gonna put it on the outer corners. So now that you have both eyes done with the black on the outer corners and the gold in the center, you're gonna take that same black that you used and you're gonna put it on the bottom to create a smoky eye. I personally don't go all the way to the corner just because that look doesn't look that great on me. So now that all the base stuff is on, I'm going to take a C brush and I'm going to just blend everything, make it look all nice and pretty. so I am going to move on to the face. Now the primer I use is Maybelline Baby Skin. So now I'm going to use foundation, and I use Makeup Forever HD foundation. Next, we are going to do concealer. And if you have dark eyes or dark under eyes like I do, which is, you know, lovely genetics, this I found to be is my favorite. It's Makeup Forever Full Cover. Okay, so now we have that concealer done, and I personally like to use another one on top of it just because this one is brighter, but this one is more of like a coverage thing. And I use this Maybelline Age Rewind, oddly enough. Powder is next, and I use Sheer Cover. For my bronzer, I use NARS bronzer, and I use it in the color Casino. Onto your neck. Now I'm going to move on to blush. Put it on the apples of my cheeks. Now onto highlight. I use MAC highlight, and I use it in Lightscapade. And I start by putting it along my cheekbones. I'm going to move on to eyebrows, and today I'm actually going to do just a normal brown eyeshadow. So I'm just going to be using like an angled brush, and I'm just going to go along my natural eyebrow line. So now the eyebrows are done, and we're almost done. Next I'm going to do eyeliner. Now I'm just going to use a plain black liquid eyeliner. You're like, hey, let me get that. But when I text, you don't text back. No, you didn't, cause you didn't care. But the game makes me crazy. So now that we have one coat of mascara on, or however many coats you want, really, I'm gonna put fake eyelashes on. I like to use Ardell Demi in Wispies just because they're full. They just kind of like make everything look more filled in, but without being too dramatic. And last but simply not least, we're going to put some highlight in the corners. I use Benefit What's Up. And now the eye is complete. Now to finish off this look, I'm just going to do my lips, and I'm going to use Bite lipstick in Rhubarb. And then I'm also going to cover it with Buxom lip gloss in Mudslide. Now voila, your holiday glam gold look is complete.